The fire chief for Maypearl and Ellis County tells Fox 4 he never gave clearance to reopen its primary school after air quality concerns caused it to shut down last week. We spoke to the superintendent about the safety of the air in the school. This happened after a packed meeting where parents lit up the school board. Fox 4's David Centendry is live in Maypearl with that story. David.
Yeah, Clarice, we're talking about an 87-year-old building, and students returned to it today after a week away, but the health and safety of those students is still a concern for some families.
It is 6:30 p.m. A quorum of the board is present.
Not enough seats at Maypearl High School's auditorium during the Board of Trustees emergency meeting Wednesday evening. More than 100 people sitting, dozens standing. Families wonder if some students have been sick because of the school next door.
We should not have to worry about the air that our children are breathing at school.
Last Tuesday, Maypearl's fire chief shut down Maypearl Primary School because of elevated carbon dioxide levels. That's CO2. Texas Association of School Boards documents confirm these findings. Elevated CO2 usually indicates poor air quality and ventilation. Some parents claim their children have been sick for an extended time because of the primary school. Maypearl's police chief and Ellis County's fire marshal supported the closure.
These departments stepped in when leadership failed.
The district says it's been aware of the issues since November. It's been making HVAC repairs and more, and now says students and staff can return. Pre-K through first graders missed a week of school, returning Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, Superintendent Ritchie Bowling told parents some CO2 readings are slightly elevated in some areas of the school, but says they have monitors and protocols to wash the air out of the room and quickly bring down levels.
We're starting to see that the CO2 levels are not elevating as rapidly.
The superintendent says at the moment there's no documentation to assure parents the school is safe, but says he's had assurance from the inspectors brought in by Texas Association of School Boards and HVAC professionals. Some parents, still concerned, believe action was not expedited.
You disgust me. You have been well aware of this campus's issues since our emails that started in November of 2024.
It should not require the fire chief shutting down the building.
The fire chief, who did not attend Wednesday's meeting, tells Fox 4 he has not given permission to the district to reopen the primary school. We asked the superintendent about that as he left the meeting. Do you believe that you need the fire chief's permission to reopen?
My understanding is that he has, but if that's not the case, he needs to contact me. I've made multiple contacts to him, and he's not returned contacts back.
So it appears we have somewhat of a back and forth, because after the meeting, the fire chief sent me a text message saying he's been in contact with the superintendent throughout the past week, even saying he met with him in person over the weekend. So two sides to that story. The fire chief even says that he only learned about the primary school reopening because of a social media post earlier this week. Want to point out that the superintendent sent a lengthy letter to families talking about this process. We've posted that in its entirety over on our website, fox4news.com. For now, Clarice, back to you.